well, not mess me up. I'm gonna start from the top. First time I seen somebody open the door for somebody, I thought that was the coolest shit. Like, even as a kid, I was attracted to like the French shit. And I'm saying that because like more majority of French is dealing with chivalry, you know, romance or love. You know what I'm saying? Put somebody before you type shit. So when I used to see that shit, I used to be like, man, that's the coolest and the flyest shit ever to see a motherfucker doing that type of shit. You feel me? So that shit used to always stick out to me. And like I said, I found out it was a job. You know, when I found out it was people was getting, you know, having a job and a uniform to wear to do that shit, um, I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit messed me up too because I seen how people was treating them people. Like, they would be treated, like some people would treat it, like in the shows, they would treat them real good. But in real life, I used to see some people would like not even speak to the doorman. You know what I'm saying? Doorman opens the door for him. You know, how you doing? Have a great day. Motherfucker, look at the doorman like he scum underneath their shoes or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And but for me, I had to realize, you know, now that I'm older, that people do what they do. You can't control that per se. You feel me? You could do something great for them. You could do something great for them. They still gonna be them. I had to learn that the hard way though. Cause I used to always be type of person like trying to. I think it comes from childhood, but you be trying to appease your parents somewhere. You know what I'm saying? So as you get older, that's the thin line between that peer pressure and bullshit. That's a red bird.
He was sitting right there.
What was he doing?
It wasn't a hummingbird. It was a cardinal, but he was
Yeah.
sitting there flapping. First, I got him sitting still. Then he started moving, and the
What
way
was
his
that? I
at the
see.
hospital. Yeah, this was the other morning. But it's
That's
a Sunday
cool
at
as
twelve
shit.
thirty.
I'm talking to people always used to tell me, like, when they see them birds, like, and it's, dang, I can't remember the first time, but the earliest I can remember is, like, I noticed it because, like, I noticed that first, I noticed the bird. This is my earliest occurrence with that bird. I noticed it because I used to play for the Blue Jays. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when I started noticing the little colorful birds out there. You know, when you're young, sometimes you're not even paying attention to the nature. Like, depending on what kind of environment you're in, you're not even looking around and shit. But then I just so happened to play for a team called the Blue Jays. And then I was like, hold on, is that a real bird? You know what I'm saying? So then I started looking out in nature for that Blue Jay, and I found it. And sure enough, you know, you see the contrast in nature. You like, hold on, it's a red bird out here too.
Mm-hmm.
But that shit stuck with me because you know my name Reggie, so everybody call me Reggie. Now, as far as the earliest occurrence, I can remember somebody telling me about it. It was my father, and then like after that, it was a girlfriend of mine. She was like, I felt like you was around, like I was thinking about you, and then I look out the window and there's a red bird in the tree next to my window, making all kind of noise, singing and shit. But then from then on, I ain't even questioning it no more. You feel me? I used to be like, that shit is me. You know what I'm saying? That's part of my energy. But also going back into what I've always talked about as far as like the different levels of existence when we pass.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's my song that I need to do.
I gotta pause it because it's my shit too.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta pause it.
I need to pause it. Like there's different levels of existence, right? Remember I was saying like, what if when we so-called transcend this body, we just, you know, we free from this body and then we all powerful again. Like, but if you don't know you all powerful again, then you will go into the existence that you can understand. Whether you think, oh, I was acting like a human the whole time, but if you was actually acting equivalent of an ant. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I be wondering sometimes, like, what if ants are so strong because they don't even know they ants?
Ants are so strong because the little
No,
bit.
it's just a little joke. Like, what if ants are so strong because they don't know they ants? Like, so the spirit of somebody who's used to being bigger than what they are, like somebody who get hurt and they still athletic, you know, they still want to participate in certain things And they good at it. Because at one point in time, they had them legs. Or they had that arm. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't change their mind frame or the spirit of them. Because we know what, acclimates the body or animates the body is the spirit of us. So when I'm, talking about these different animals or insects that we could possibly our spirit go into for a short period of time, because again, time is something we created as humans to synchronize with each other, have meetings, and, you know what I'm saying? So when we think about that shit, it's like we still understand that these animals or insects they live a shorter time period than us though. You hear me though?
Mm-hmm.
They live a shorter time period than us though. Like dogs. They don't live as long as humans. You feel me? They age a lot faster.
Mm-hmm.
These motherfuckers can't even sweat, perspire.
Dog time is crazy. That's how we got time. Can't be real.
No, that ain't. That's what we were just saying. Like, this something we came up with.
Yeah.
It's a way.
It's an illusion.
Yeah. And it's a way for us to tell what's going on throughout the day. Because, it comes from the sundial. So,
yeah, but they didn't use hours. They used whatever their terminology was. They didn't say it's 2 o'clock. I don't know how they phrased it. Yeah, but the sundial shit let us know that they didn't use minute by minute, hour by hour like that. We just went off
the sun. Because they got some that look like a clock.
Yeah, but that's ones. Those ain't the ancient ones.
I'm just saying, no, I'm talking about.
They don't have numbers on them.
No, not numbers. I'm saying with the, like, say for instance, you're in a Rolex, they don't got the numbers, they just got the little divots in there.
But no, that's not what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying, that like they got something that look like a clock. So it's like it ain't like niggas reinventing the wheel like this motherfucker. I ain't saying what you saying is wrong either. I'm just saying like the elements to come up with what we came up with later on or to repurpose it was already there. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we get so, as humans, we get so caught up in this is new. And, nah, this shit ain't new. But like you said, they they wasn't talking about ours.
No.
They was strictly using them sundials. First of all, they was growing their own food and as well as gathering their own food, so they had to pay attention to the sundial to know how much time they had to do what they was gonna do before sundown too.
You know what? You could be right. They couldn't. I'm not gonna say they could have been using hours, or not like you was wrong in what you were saying.
I'm just saying they might have been using a whole other language.
But my whole thing with time is hours. They weren't using the day like we are using the day. Like, because it just made me think about it when you said they was growing their food and all that. Mm-hmm. Some shit has to happen when it's dark outside. Some shit has to happen when it's light outside.
Exactly.
What they have made us with this illusion, we sleep at nighttime, we work when the sun up. Like, that could be backwards, but it's just like, it's other things that we're supposed to be doing that we're not supposed to be living like that. Mm-hmm. Like, that's why some of the geniuses that we know of only slept for 3 hours a day. Because, at this certain hour of the day, your brain hits this peak and, you can do these things. But they didn't make us think.
And some of them only, like, halfway fall asleep just to get ideas. Like, you ever lay down and everything just could rush to you. You like, I need to get up.
He used to let himself sleep for like 5 minutes at a time, and he would hold something to his hand, and once that thing hit the thing, that's when he woke up.
It'll wake him up. It'll make a loud ass noise.
Whatever was on his mind right then, when that thing hit the 10, he would
see it through,
or make an idea out of that. Because they say that when we sleep, when we wake up, that's when we create.
He tapping into that delta and that theta. But that's the important shit. Like, that's why I say we being busy, being distracted from these type of things like that we could naturally pick up. You know what I'm saying? Up on if we had the time. Like, I remember being a kid, and we used to try to see who could stay up the longest. You know what I'm saying? So we used to intentionally be putting ourselves through certain things that people would later learn that would be the ways that people figured out the existence in which we eat. But I think about that one dude, his name was Peter Tripp. He was like a radio host. And this dude stayed up for like, I think over 200 some hours. And he was able to see people that so-called didn't exist. Like, come the fuck on. Like, that shit is intriguing to me. Like, huh?
I ain't gonna lie. I think I've been seeing shit these last 3 or 4 days. Like, I will turn around and something won't be there, or I see something run past. Like, it's been very weird.
But see, that's what lets me know that we could see things because I see that shit too. Like I be minding my own business and some shit, some whole shit that take place in my peripherals. Like hold on, man.
My dream last night. I don't know. I was a transformer or something. Me, Marnisha, Lydia, and Christian riding in the car. Right? We drive. Marnisha driving. She drive over some type bridge, but no, like a hill, but we going real fast. Mm-hmm. So once we get up the hill, we going fast. So now we like not flying, but we not on the ground right now because we done came up this hill real fast. And I don't know, I turned the car into like a book bag and I was carrying everybody and we was hanging on the bridge and I'm like, hold on y'all, I'm about to get us down. And I walked down the bridge like with the car and them on my back. I woke up like, what the fuck are you dreaming about? Oh my God. I swear that was my dream and it was so freaky. It was really, really freaky. Like, I ain't never dreamed no crazy shit. Well, I probably have, but not in the recent days. I ain't dreamed no crazy shit like that.
I just like Junior leading off the birthday.
I love it.
I still got over there. He is a trip. And he right on cue with it too.
I don't even think I got him recorded. I don't know if anybody does, but I definitely don't. That's what I was just looking for my phone through, so I can show it to my mama.
I've been tripping off everybody did that shit on cue, like you said something to him and they you know.
27. Yes, he is.
Right there.
No, I didn't get the beginning. Because I was just standing there looking at him with my phone in my hand like this without recording.
27.
It's a good age.
That's the highest level of fame.
What, 27? Highest level of what?
Fame.
Change?
You were recording the drum.
I was recording everybody. And I was looking at the phone like this, like, how do I flip my camera so I can get myself and flip it?
You was fucked up.
I wasn't even not drunk.
You was fucked up. You can't work your phone. You know how to work that motherfucker.
Look. Video. Record. How do I flip my camera?
You saying? You know how to work your phone. You know how to work your phone.
How do I flip the camera forward? I don't know how to flip it.
You know,
Oh, okay. Well, then that's a snapshot. Taking a picture while we're making the video. It don't flip forward.
I'm just saying, ain't no option.
Oh, there you go. I got to do it before.
I'm just saying, ain't no option, but you know on your phone, you be like, nigga, I know I can't do that shit right now.
No, I did not know that.
But you was feeling it at the moment, so it's like, shit, hold on. Let's see if I can do some shit I normally can't do.
I don't make videos. I literally go through my camera. You not gonna see no videos unless I'm recording somebody. So I really never tried to do it. That's what it really. I never tried. I'm definitely not sitting there recording my goddamn face.
You know what? I love that car. That motherfucker just. It's right there. Nice look. But I'm not trying to get up on the car. I need something ultra perfect. I wonder if I could do like a full one. Would that be able to force some shit? But yeah, that's a dang on movie I did. Yo, that shit good, bro. I gotta put that shit in motion when we stop our motherfuckers. Feel that shit. But it seems like a mix between Transformers, one of the mythical hobby movies, and that is cool, but.
Right, because I was on the bridge. That shit probably means something. I need to talk to a dream interpreter.
Right.
Who always with you? Marnisha, Lydia, and Christian.
That's the squad. Them is your witches, though. Whether you do it or not.
Yeah. They all went to that shit. For real, for real.
What's the name of little witch too, but
Who?
she gonna be the one y'all have to utilize her energy to goddamn well let her utilize her energy to goddamn strike some shit.
For what?
Strike some shit, like fuck some shit up. Now it seem like she got one of them motherfucking fiery energies.
Naya?
What's her sign?
Naya, I would never do nothing like this in Naya, but she's a Libra.
A Libra? Oh, hell no, you tripping. You wanna utilize a Libra?
No, sweetheart. I don't know why you so infatuated with that girl, but
Don't do that. Don't do that. 'Cause I appreciate people.
we wasn't even. I thought you would have referred to Naya. I mean Shay or something like.
No, I just bro.
I know you just said Naya.
See what it is?
You never heard me talk about her on no witch shit.
I mentioned more than just her, but it's fine.
You said them your witches.
And then I said another person who I know that got a fiery energy.
And I said who?
And I told you.
Naya.
And I got a homeboy that's a Libra, so I know I'm on point when I say what I'm talking about.
I know, but you said y'all have to utilize her energy to strike some shit, and I said
like,
no.
Strike some shit. Like,
I said no. I would never do no witch shit with Naya. I don't.
Okay, but you went too far with that infatuation bullshit, because I can appreciate people. Like, don't do it. I'm not infatuated with nobody, and I intentionally make sure I'm not infatuated with nobody. Because people are just like me. You know, you see me sitting over there being, look, don't got that. So, that's an infatuation. But just appreciating people, that's not something to feel bad about. Or to acknowledge somebody might have a certain potential. And I don't even know what you're talking about. What with, like, I'm saying these people naturally do this shit anyway. So it's good energy to be around. As far as you just asking me why they mention Shay. Energy is, she needs to cultivate her own energy right now, I feel like. But obviously that's what she is. Y'all. So Vito seems in trouble. And, when I say trouble, it's like Renaissance and shit. But who ain't? To an extent. Who ain't? And I think you know why I didn't mention her that. As far as I'm concerned, I don't like that energy. And when I did bring her up, you was acting funny, just like anytime I bring up somebody more than twice. But you're not gonna try to be
90 degrees out here? I said, is it 90 degrees out here?
Man, it gotta be something like 80. It was 77 when I looked earlier.